Modern Warfare Season 4 has been in progress for a while now, and just yesterday we were shown a huge update for the season called Season 4 Reloaded, which comes out today, Tuesday the 30th. With this comes a lot of news for this update, and if you find this video helpful or interesting, make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more, but without talking anymore, let's get straight into it. So starting with Warzone first, we have a lot to go over. Starting off with what I believe is the most interesting is the Gulag weapon update. Basically, it's just new guns to the Gulags, which is always nice, as in the Gulag you usually get guns that you've never touched before, so this will be a nice addition. You can actually maybe stand a chance more. Next up comes the 2 game modes in the form of 200 player Warzone, which sounds fun on paper, but it actually might be boring on how people play this game, so we'll just have to see how that works out. But other from this, we also have Juggernaut Royale, where you can find Jug armor around the map and get to use Jug and wreak havoc, which again sounds fun if you have the Juggernaut armor, but if you don't and you get caught with someone that does, I feel like that might get annoying and a little toxic, so we'll just have to see how that works out. But talking about the new 2 things, however, these are the spotter scopes and the new contract supply run. The spotter scope allows you to scout out areas and mark enemies without being seen, which sounds nice for roof campers and people that have to make it across a large open area, so who knows how that will go down, but I feel like it's a nice addition to the game, so we'll just have to see how that works out. The last thing though is supply run. This is a contract where you and your squad will be directed to a nearby buy station, and if you reach it within the time limit, you get a discount on buy station purchases, which sounds super fun actually, and I really like that contract and how it's making its way into this game. Other from this though is a bunch of Warzone fixes that I won't bore you with, so if you want to read them you can pause now, but in these notes however are the Growl and Mp5 Nerf, and yes, the time has finally come where we must say goodbye to the Growl and the Mp5 for being the meta weapons. But talking about the Growl first, what's new here is that damage range is reduced, there's higher recoil and range are decreased on the Tempest and the FSS barrel. After this is the Mp5, which again has decreased damage range and a lot of significant nerfs to the 10mm rounds. These include lower range, reduced long range damage, and more recoil. So yeah, time to run up the M4 and the MP7, but moving on though, there is this new sniper rifle, which honestly, if it has good reload time, it'll probably be the new sniper rifle to use, with it being the Rytec AMR. This is a 50 cal gun that will most likely shred the battlefield, so I'm really hyped for this to come out, and hopefully if it's good, it will replace almost all of the sniper rifles. But moving on to multiplayer, all the new stuff here includes the new map Chester Park, the new mode Team Defender, and a new operator named Rose, who is the person you see on the load up screen for PC. Then of course, from these you have general fixes, which again I won't bore you with, so you could again pause if you want to read them. Last up content wise is the new Warzone starter pack, just like Fortnite starter packs. This, like you could imagine, costs $5 and comes with an operator skin, a blueprint, 500 COD points, a calling card and emblem, and an hour of weapon and battle pass XP. Then one last thing for my console players is that you will have to install a secondary download with this update that's 3.5 GB, then you have to reboot the game to play multiplayer, and something new that I wish PC had for mainly Xbox players is that you can now delete aspects of the game you don't want to free up storage. This includes multiplayer, spec ops, or campaign, so something really nice for Xbox players that I wish most people had, but hopefully this will come later in the near future for us PS4 players and PC players. Other from this though, the update will be around 22 to 32 GB, so get ready for that long download time depending on your internet. Overall though, this new update has a lot of new content that I'm looking forward to that will be an improvement of life just overall for the game. But before we go, make sure you follow me on Twitch as I'm on the affiliate grind, and Twitter for daily bangers. But until then, see ya!